If you guys have a hard time losing that stubborn lower ab body fat, try out these tips. Today we're going to be talking about how to make that waist tiny and drop some body fat. So tip number one, it's going to be, we want to keep you in the fat burning zone. So my first tip for you guys is going to be create balanced meals and cut out snacking. When you are snacking, you tend to just grab things, eat, and these calories add up. By actually planning out your meals to where you're having a larger meal that consists of a carb, a fat, and a protein, what that does, it actually helps stabilize your blood sugar levels, not causing a big spike in insulin, which is going to be your fat storing hormone. So my first tip is going to be cut out snacking and start focusing on creating larger but balanced meals with that carb, the fat, and the protein each meal. My second tip, look at your protein intake. A lot of the times when I have my clients track their calories, track their macros, they don't realize that they're actually getting very, very low amounts of protein. It could be 20, 30 grams a day. By aiming for around 0.8 to 1.25 times the body weight, depending on how active you are, if you're very active training hard, the 1.25 would be your number. But what that does is protein actually helps with satiety. It helps make you feel fuller. And as I just talked about in that first tip, it actually helps stabilize your blood sugar levels. So if you were just having that, say, carbohydrate at the meal, you're gonna get the spike of insulin, but the protein actually slows down digestion, stabilizing blood sugar levels, and again, keeping you more insulin sensitive so we do not dip into that fat storing hormone. Tip number 3 is going to be walk. Get your body moving. Walking is actually known to lower your stress, lower anxiety, and lower cortisol, again, the fat storing hormone. So I would say, make yourself a daily step goal. Get your body out. By just doing something simple like the end of your day, adding in a 20-minute walk, that's gonna help improve your stress, it's gonna help improve your sleep, and that's gonna help improve your recovery and your insulin resistance as well. So boom, again, everything to the fat storing hormone. My third tip is going to be incorporate strength training into your regimen. You do not have to be training 7 days a week to transform your body. But what I mean is try doing like a 2 to 3 day full body split focusing on progressive overload. By building more lean muscle mass, you're actually lowering your fat mass in your body, boosting your metabolism, and again, strength training helps increase your insulin response so that you're not becoming insulin sensitive and you're utilizing the carbohydrates and everything instead of storing it for fat. My last tip for you guys is going to be swap out those sugary drinks. We don't realize how much sugar is in simple things like kombucha. A lot of the juices, greens juices, you think you're making a healthy choice, but they load them up with apples and pineapples, and all of a sudden it's just a ton of sugar. Other things that are loaded are going to be sodas, kombucha, greens juices, lattes when they put all the syrups in it. Make little like swap outs. What you could do is you could do like some seltzered water with some of your like lemon or lime in it to kind of create your own type of soda. Swap out like the sugary added creamers in your coffee and look into other choices. There's so many different things out there. There's collagen creamers and just lower sugar alternatives, and even doing things like tea. A lot of the times they add a bunch of sweeteners into your tea. Try doing a green tea. If you want a little bit of sweetness, you could add a little bit of coconut sugar to it. It's low glycemic and it's not going to spike the insulin as much. So if you guys like these tips, make sure, comment below, let me know if you guys have any of your like favorite fat burning tips to help reduce that waistline, and get ready because every week I got 2 new videos coming at you. Hope you have an incredible day. Bye.